Oh, Kuckerberg doesn't hold back.
They get us every time, dude.
Every fucking
Every
time.
fucking time.
Hold on. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I think I did everything right this time.
Really?
That never happens.
No, it does not.
That
ever happen.
never happens.
I'm a good luck charm, I guess.
I guess so.
No.
I guess so. But I think I did everything right this time.
Yeah, never happens. Ever.
Ever.
Maybe once.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought I was right, but I was still mistaken.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Guys, welcome to the Mind Snacks podcast. It is Wednesday, January 10th. Already 10 days into the new year.
Jeez,
The year 2024.
Yep.
this is going too
10
fast.
days into the new year. How's your insurance deductible doing? Let's party.
Good.
Let's party.
Yeah.
You need to pay some shit down? What do you got for deductible? 1,500, 1,800 a year, couple thousand? What's your deductible?
My insurance deductible?
Yeah.
Like for like a car or
Like
health,
health.
or I think max out of pocket's like $6,000.
Well, deductible though.
I don't know, like $1,500, $3,000. I don't
See,
know.
we could probably expire that with one fucking accident tonight.
Yeah, dude.
Get that fry pappy out, get a few fireworks going. Let's get it.
fireworks, dude.
I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm in the studio
getting
tonight
that
with
right.
my friend Tyler. Tyler, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, doing good. Not enjoying this cold ass shitty weather.
It's gonna be fine. You know what the best part is? It's gonna be colder next week.
Yeah, dude. It's like -3 on Monday.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
even
some
going,
dumb
I'm not
shit.
even going outside.
Some dumb shit.
Yep, we're off work Monday.
We're still in the
I'm
process.
not going outside.
We're still in the process of like putting away our outside Christmas
Nope,
decorations.
mine's staying up, dude.
No, we're getting them all. And before that freeze shit, we're gonna bundle up, cozy up.
Nope.
I'll have to work
Mine's staying up.
because 5 people will be like, I don't
And-
care what the temperature is. I'm day drinking.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Our guest in studio tonight is a man. I don't even know how to introduce the guy. We've talked about 9 things that he does. I don't know which one to hyperfixate on. So what I'm going to say is he's an Uber driver. I mean, it's a shitty introduction, but it's the one that I got. It's the one that I got. Ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
just a bartender, dude.
Mr. Jason Anderson is in the house tonight. What's
Thank
up,
you,
Jace?
guys. What's up,
Is it
boys?
Jason or Jace?
Well, all
know
my
it's
friends
Jace.
call me Jace, but it's Jason.
Right. Well, see, I never called you that.
Right.
I knew it was a music name,
Yeah,
and that's always been Jason
yeah.
for me.
That's when you know somebody's known me long enough. It's when they call me Jason.
okay.
So
'Cause,
that's when
yeah,
you know
it was-
those
it was-
real
I know it was-
people are.
I thought he was gonna say Jace. I'm like, wow, dude.
I know, right?
Got him.
It's okay. I'm here for a season. I'm here for a season.
might be the last one, but
But man, good to have you on.
I appreciate
Like
it, guys.
you
I
just
really
started
do.
chiming into the pods a few weeks ago, and was like, "Man, you guys got to get me on there." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah,
Like,
I enjoy it. I mean,
there's
I watch
about
it
a
every
million
time.
and a half things that you do that we would be interested in, our listeners would be interested in talking about. So like, there's all kinds of stuff. That I'm pretty jacked about tonight, dude, because I know you got I know you got a
appreciate it.
fucking story to tell. Tyler and I might actually get through a whole night with our voices. We might. We've been in here just us two,
Yeah.
the last 2 shows, and you can only get so much of that.
Boy, was that fucking lame.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can only get so much of that. Last week was fun.
Last week was pretty fun, dude.
Last week was fun. We made a TikTok of last week. Last week we asked the age-old question that everybody asks. I'm sure
I don't think it's an age-old.
it's an age-old question that everyone
This ought to be
asks.
good.
Would you rather sleep with Hulk Hogan with a vagina or Megan Fox with a penis?
Oh my god!
So, and these 2 idiots spent a considerable amount of time debating
I mean,
that.
I picked Megan Fox with a penis, dude, because Hulk Hogan.
we don't have to do that again.
Oh yeah, brother.
I did think about this though, because you were like, "Do you want to look him in the face?" And I immediately, have you seen that meme where he's like, it looks like he's crying and he's all sweaty, and I'm like, "No,
That's him, dude.
I
That's
don't
what,
wanna
That's
see
what
that.
he's gonna look like
I know."
the whole time.
So anyway, that's the kind of stuff that you can expect to come out of this room from time to time. Tonight, though, we have a guest with actual substantial things to say, and we might actually get to even put some input in on them. I don't know, man. Like, there's so many layers to you, Jason.
Like an onion.
What I'll start with, though,
Okay.
we already kind of briefly mentioned the music.
Yep.
I know there's a guitar behind you.
Yep.
And we've only had one other musical guest ever.
Yeah,
Lonesome
So
Crow, right?
yeah, we had Lonesome Crow in here, and that was a fun night.
Yeah.
that's cool.
I
I heard they're pretty good.
they are
haven't heard
They're
really
They're
good.
good.
them.
They are
I
really
I just
good.
barely play enough guitar to write.
So it's a guitar player, and a guy that sits on a cajon and plays a cajon.
Right
And
there. That's the cajon.
that's the cajon. Brian
I
York,
gotcha.
what's up, my guy? Tyler Fukami.
Look at me.
I don't know why that's not your new Twitter handle,
That should be your new Twitter handle.
Fuka me. What is it now, Mr. Miyagi?
Mr. Miyagi.
Dude, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I gotta know, how many songs did you intend on playing tonight?
3, 4, whatever.
Okay. So
I'll
there.
play you some of my new stuff.
You know.
See how you guys like it.
Let's lead with that.
You want to lead with me?
Yeah,
with the
let's
music?
pull out a now. I know there's a big one that you're gonna play, and let's not go there yet. But now all these songs are songs that you've written. Okay, and so this
anyway,
song.
Tune this thing real quick. You might want to kill that mic.
Oh yeah,
So anyway, here's Wonderwall.
yeah. I did kill the mic, so it'll still
have
come.
you seen the two that like they start playing something and they just start singing a totally different song?
I have not seen that.
Really? They
No,
like
but it
start playing
sounds
this, they
awesome.
like start playing Wonderwall and singing like All Star by Smash Mouth. Really fucks you up, dude, but it's good. It's funny.
You can probably put the words to the music. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny. You need to look it up sometime.
Um,
Man, you know what I was thinking about today? Like, I heard a K Jewelers commercial. Every kiss begins with K, dude. That has been their slogan.
for
I
years.
think my whole life.
For years since we were kids.
Yeah, they're like that. They're just sitting back, not giving a shit, dude. They're just like, this is working.
Yeah.
And I saw a new Hilton commercial with Paris Hilton in it with like all her stuff. I'm like, okay, they're changing it up. Fucking K Jewelers, they're just backing.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah, and then Jared. Yep,
She went to Jared.
they're those two. They're timeless.
Where do you go?
I don't go.
You still haven't bought her a ring?
No. I mean, I will one of these days. She don't really care about that kind of stuff. Yeah, she don't really care
I don't
about
know
that
that-
kind of stuff.
I don't know that I believe that.
She don't.
I
She doesn't even want
you
a
can
diamond.
say she don't all you want. I
She
don't
d-
know that I believe it.
She doesn't even want a diamond ring. She wants like a salt and pepper or like a black diamond or whatever. Like
So salt and pepper.
salt and pepper, dude. Yeah, yeah. She's unconventional.
Yeah.
Yep,
She just wants the baby.
that's it.
That's fair.
Yeah, it is bath night tonight, dude. She's getting sick. Amelia's sick.
Oh yeah.
Well, Allie's sick, and then Amelia's getting like she's kind of sick, but kind of not sick, right? Like you can tell that she's off.
Did you pass it on to them, or is that not the same sick you got? You think?
I don't think it's the same thing.
Have you not gotten it yet?
No.
Because there's like, is it the cold and the fucking sniffles
Yeah.
and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking terrible.
Yeah, and then they're not feeling good. But Amelia, I mean, dude, she's still happy baby. Like she's like not letting it get her down, right? You can tell she's like kind of stuffy and
Right.
like Allie sucks the boogers out of her nose with this little fucking thing we got. But yeah, she's
That sucks.
she's getting through it pretty good. I hope this is as worse as she gets, right? Like I hope she
Sure.
don't get worse. But
Sure.
it always sucks when you're like when a baby's sick because like you can't do anything for 'em.
Yeah, and they can't tell you what hurts.
Yeah, and you can't just give them medicine, right? Like
Sure.
they make like
I mean, you can. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
JD Clayson, Jason Anderson, awesome to see him on the show. JD Clayson, need to get you back on the show soon, my friend. Need to revisit the success of the book Salvation.
Yeah.
Are you tuned and ready?
I think I'm pretty close.
All right, Jason, tell us about the first song you're going to play.
Okay. Well, the first
For
song.
those of you, I introduced him as an Uber driver. Jason's a songwriter, is what he does. And yeah, I can't do any more justice than that. So go ahead.
This first song I'll play is it's called "Chasing Dreams." It was off my first LP that I recorded at Sony in Nashville.
Okay.
Me and my friend Lauren Ashley wrote this together.
Okay.
So
Chasing Dreams. Hell yeah.
we grew up in this little town 100 miles ago. Never did we ever think about growing old. Used to run around playing fight like children always do. Man, I never will forget we had nothing to lose. Even though we might have been crazy, we were young and free. Despite of all our problems, you're still here with me. We're still chasing dreams. few years go floating by. I think I always knew. 2 moments of her eyes, that's when I fell for you. I could feel you trembling as we shared our first kiss. Man, I never will forget the chance we could have missed. And even though it might be crazy, we're still young and we're still free. Even after all our problems, we're still meant to be. We're still chasing dreams. So here we are on this old front porch. The rain is pouring down. 2 grown kids of our own. Hey, look at us now. I know there were those times you thought about letting go. Man, I'm glad how it all worked out. I think heaven, don't you know? And even though it might be crazy, we're still young and we're still free. Even after all our problems, we're still meant to be. 'Cause we're still chasing dreams. Oh, we're still chasing dreams. Oh,
Nicely done, sir.
Guitar keeps slipping. So I
Nicely
lost my
done,
beat
sir.
on that.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I'm just sending a message right now to all of our Facebook watchers to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Second String Media. Do that right now. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. I'll see right there. Boom. Message sent. Let's go. Thank you very much, Jason. Way to start off. And that's
problem.
that's a song you wrote how long ago?
Oh shoot, that was for my EP. That was about what, 8 years ago?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The guy that produced that produced Cole Swindell,
Okay.
and I was very privileged to be in that environment. That was pretty.
Sure. Now, are you mostly like a country type of artist, and most of your songs are country?
Yeah, country.
Because I remember.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
I did everything.
Now, I didn't get permission to bring this up.
You go ahead.
But I remember, come fly with me now.
To the sky with me.
Yeah, I remember that. That's what I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
And that had more of like an R&B type of
Yeah,
feel to it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that was back in the day.
Yeah, that's when I was always trying to find myself as an artist, and I always tried to be somebody else.
Sure.
And I finally found me.
Sure.
That's the thing is like my buddy Mosey, who produced Tupac's Dear Mama.
Yeah.
We were sitting there talking, and he's like, all you got to be is you, bro.
Right.
And that was the hardest thing for me to figure out. And I finally figured it out after like 10 years.
It's so funny because I learned that very same lesson by watching Kevin Hart. By watching Kevin fucking Hart.
I fucking love Kevin
did a
Hart.
big talk about how everything you do should just be an extension of who you are.
Right.
As a person. And that's why, like when I started bartending full time, part of the reason that I was so excited about that opportunity was because it gives me the ability to be myself 100% of my day.
Right.
At work, I'm Sean B. In here, I'm Sean B. At home, I'm Sean B. My wife doesn't always appreciate it, but
You're Sean B.
I'm Sean B. at home. All right? But hey, and I got to be honest too, you got a very talented little shout out comment from my father-in-law, Steve Redmond. He watches the streams a lot, but rarely comments. So
I'll take
Watches
it.
this all the time.
I know.
Fuck,
I know.
dude. Did he know you? Does he know you want to bang Hogan?
I don't know if he saw that part last week.
Woo!
And I didn't say I wanted to bang Hogan.
Yeah, but you picked him.
I didn't. I mean, I did.
He picked him. He picked
I only
him.
picked him because there's no extra penis in the room.
Sometimes there's got to be an extra penis in the room.
I
dude.
believe his family in the Philippines is watching this as well.
Yeah.
By the way, we would be remiss not to get into that.
Oh yeah.
Because Jason, coolest. What I've heard of the story so far is already awesome.
Oh, okay.
But you are getting married.
Yes, I am in May.
Oh, watch that camera.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, help him
move that back.
readjust that. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Yep.
You are getting married in May
Yep.
to a young woman who lives in the Philippines.
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk about that.
Oh, it's one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. Actually, it is the best thing, honestly. So my buddy Ryan Malinowski and I have been friends for years, and we were on TikTok, and he introduced me to some of his friends on TikTok, and I started watching this one's live all the time, and well, it was about a month later, I seen her on there live with this girl, and it was her birthday,
Yeah.
which happens to be my fiance now.
Okay.
And I was like, man, she's smoking hot.
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh, man, she's beautiful. So I was like, there's something about her that drug me to her, right?
Right.
So anyway, we're sitting there, and Ryan comes over to my house, and I jump on live and play. And they're all going wild over it and enjoying me playing and everything. So a couple days later, I messaged her back. I said, how'd your birthday go? Oh, it's good, brother Jason. Good job. I was like, all right, cool. Because that's how they talk back there.
Sure.
So we go on. We talk for a little while longer and started getting more intimate and more detailed, and and getting to know each other really well. And then it started it turned into a relationship, and it turned into something very beautiful.
Sure.
And then the more we found out about each other, the more there's similarities in our life, but we're half a world away, which is crazy. Because she lived in Qatar when we met.
Right.
So, and she was working in Qatar. And
Long way from the Philippines.
Correct.
Long way.
Doesn't Qatar have blue roads?
No.
I don't know about
Not that
that.
I'm aware of.
I thought they had blue roads there.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know they hosted the World Cup recently.
Yeah.
That's what I know about Qatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that half the American population, because we're dumb, called it Qatar.
Yeah.
But that's what I know about Qatar.
Yeah. But anyway, so we started talking and everything like that, and everything got really kind of intimate. And there's a lot of similarities. Like I was saying, she has a son and a daughter named Ray Boy and Cheryl.
Okay.
My mom and dad's name's Ray and Cheryl.
Wow.
Her mom's name's Helen. My great grandmother's name's Helen. I got a cousin, Christina. You know her?
Oh, yeah, I do.
She has a sister named Christina.
I do.
Like, it just, a lot of our morals line up. Everything it just worked out perfect. It's like, somebody just put their hand down.
Right.
God graced it. And
I know you're a
really-
man of faith, and that's important to you, and that's really cool, man.
Yeah, I thank God every day for it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. So
Yeah,
and I try to. My goal with her is I try to show her every day, at least once a day, I love her.
sure,
So
that's
what I do.
I do that with my wife, but she's over it. So every time I'm like,
She got over the honeymoon
she'll wake up
phase.
in the morning and I'm like, babe, you are so beautiful, and she's literally like, will you go to hell? And on the way, come back and learn how to talk to me. I'm like, all right, you look like a bag of shit then. She's like, thank you. That's
Allie's just happy if I take the fucking garbage out. Dude. Like, if the fucking garbage is gone,
right.
that's all she cares about.
Oh man.
So that's really cool though, man. I'm jacked for you. And again,
appreciate it.
you alluded to it earlier, like long distance relationships are hard.
Oh yes, they are. They're very hard.
But with the technology that we have now,
Oh yeah.
like
It makes it a lot
it's-
easier than what it would have been.
I'm sure. Like
Yeah.
you think about, this kind of thing in 1986.
Yeah. Well, it's like my aunt and my uncle.
Where it's like basically you just throw a bottle across the sea.
Didn't they? I thought they sent telegrams back then.
No, that's not. That's older than 86.
Oh,
They put it in those notes in the bottle and threw it out in the sea.
Yeah,
and hope
throw it
it
out in the
drifted
ocean.
Right,
Hope that-
right to the
Honestly,
right spot.
send it by owl.
there you go.
Transatlantic. Yeah,
Messenger bird.
yeah, messenger bird.
Messenger bird.
Owls. You got to use owls.
Pigeons too.
See
You know why you have to use owls?
why?
Because they're the most inquisitive. They care. Other birds, they'll put it wherever they want, but owls fly around like, whoo. They want to know who it goes to.
They do. They do.
Dad joke.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nailed
You got
it.
the one right
That's
there.
Pretty good.
That's pretty
Pretty
impressive.
good, dude.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm still waiting on my New Balance 608s.
Dude. So, hear me out. We're going to Vegas in February next month.
Mm-hmm.
And we always do this dress up day where it's like we call it swanky, which is kind of like white trash gangster, but not like we dress decent. And some of us have chains.
Or 10 of them.
or 10 of them. But this year, Tyler and I had an idea. One of our, we introduced a second dress up day where we all have the white New Balance 608s, jorts, and button-up shirts, button-up bowling shirts.
Little fanny pack.
Little fanny pack. Okay. Hey, get in there for a picture.
Get it.
Your mother wants the picture.
Get in there, dude.
I
Why
dig
do I
it.
hear the theme song "Staying Alive" going as
That's
you're
right.
walking down there?
That's
I can
right.
just hear. I can
By the
hear
fucking
that as you're
Bee
walking
Gees.
down
That's
there.
right, because
By the
here come 7 dads who know beyond the shadow of a doubt that they're total badasses.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Vegas ain't ready
Just
for
gotta-
us like they
you gotta
ain't
do a
seen
slow-mo
7 dudes in
commercial
fucking.
for it. You got to do a slow mo commercial.
Oh, yeah.
for it. That'd be great.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love it all.
Yeah.
I love
good
it all. So
I bet
that's
those-
how you
I bet
met.
those shoes are fucking comfortable.
Now
dude.
she's in the Philippines. You guys are building a house in the Philippines, or
Yes,
it's
Yep.
almost
Yeah,
done.
it's
or-
almost done. Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
And
almost done.
long-term goal, short-term goal. How?
Well, the long term goal is we're going to try to get everything. She's coming up here soon, and we're going to try to get everything paid off up here.
Okay.
And then when we get everything paid off up here, and my daughter graduates, because I can't take my daughter out of the country.
Right.
It's just legal obligation I got.
Sure.
So she's going to stay up here with me for 9 to 10 years.
Okay.
As soon as she graduates, we're going to rent my house out to Cummins,
Okay.
and I'm heading to the Philippines, boys.
Right.
I'm banking as much money as I can.
And again, you were just there a couple months ago.
Yeah, I was there in was it June, July?
So I guess longer than a couple months,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
some months ago.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, it was
that experience for you.
it was undeniable how good it was. Not just for the fact that I was there with the love of my life. It was the fact that it humbled me by seeing some of the situations people live in, and I was one of those people that was always uptight and be like, man, this just ain't going right. This sucks. This is just, always getting frustrated with everything. But once you see people that are happy in a situation that they're in, it makes you humble yourself to be
Sure.
like, you know what? If they can be happy like that, so can I.
Yeah.
So why am I stressing over all this other stuff? So the only thing
I refuse to be happy when my baseboard heat goes out.
Really?
I'm not. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh, I'm like, dude, I'm like,
First world problems.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Facebook loads a little slow. Fucking done.
fucking God,
Fucking done.
got it.
No, it's first world problems at its best.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The things we deal with here
Can't
compared
fit
to
my 80-inch TV
Yeah,
into
and
my
I'm-
brand new
right.
SUV, dude.
And I mean, I would trade that lifestyle for this one in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because it's the love in the whole community now.
Yeah.
Is amazing. The whole
It's-
culture is amazing.
Sure. It's just it's wildly different
Oh yeah.
than what we do here, but you get to a certain point where it's like, this isn't working for me anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try something different.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do something else.
Yeah, I spoiled
So-
myself when I flew out there too. I flew business class the whole way.
You fucking baller. Wow.
Dude, yeah.
Get you a
I'm
lay
telling you
get
what.
you a lay flat?
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, so okay, we're both bigger guys.
Right.
Like, my cousin Katie wants me to go to Australia and see her,
Right.
and I'm like, she's
Business
like,
class.
tickets are like $3,000, and I'm like, the tickets are like $8,000.
Yeah, for a lay
go,
flat.
Go $6,000. They'll be about $6,000. I'd
Yeah,
say.
I just want to.
Something like that.
I
'Cause,
just,
dude,
I'm not sitting on a plane for 14 hours and
like-
coach. I'm not doing
No,
it.
dude,
dude.
it was crazy because like I got on a plane in Chicago and I rode Turkish Airlines.
Reggie.
And I was like sitting there, I was like, okay, this is the first experience I've got with this company. So I was like, all right, let's see what they got. So first thing I do is they take me, oh, you want to go to the business lounge? I'm like, what's that?
What
They're like, you have your own lounge. Since you're business class, you get to go to your own lounge and everything. We go back there and there's free alcohol, free food,
Yeah.
everything. It's just like, you're like walking in there and you're like, Chicago's was lame, by the way.
Right.
But I was like, this is kind of nice. So then I was like, all right. So then I go to my plane, get on a plane. Lady comes out, goes, what would you like for supper? I said, I don't know. What are you serving? She goes, steak, this. And it's like all high end stuff. And I was like, I'm on the right flight. You know what that-
right.
I'm like, I get used to this stuff. And I was like, so she gave it to me. And then a little bit later, she's like, would you like to go to bed? And I was like, sure. She goes, I'll make your bed for you. So I got up, she pressed a button, laid something on it, put a pillow down. I laid down. Before I went to sleep, she goes, you want me to wake you up for breakfast? I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, man. And it was just, and then we flew into Istanbul. Now that's the best airport in the world.
Really?
I have been told
Hands
that
down.
Istanbul is where I need to go. I want to go to
it's-
Istanbul really bad.
It's amazing.
Hold on. We have to stop the entire production because Stephanie Spencer deserves the shout out that she's asking for. Stephanie Spencer,
What's up, Steph?
a wonderful human,
I haven't seen her forever.
an election night helper, election day helper of mine,
Oh,
the wonderful former IU cheerleader,
yeah.
Stephanie Spencer, everybody.
Yep. We gotta give it up to Steph.
Stephanie, that's me being insanely
She was-
sarcastic. I did not mean to not give you a shout out. You know I love you. I don't even want to hear it. Okay? Okay, I'm going to go to Circle K in the morning. I'm going to say hi to your mama.
Hey, she was always my favorite bartender.
I thank you for that. I don't know if you know who you're talking to, but that's all right. All right, cool.
You need
still
some. You
mean
need.
that.
You need some. You need. You need some aloe over there, Sean, for that fucking
that
burn,
burn.
dude.
Stephanie, you're awesome. Thank you so much for
I still
tuning in
mean
tonight.
that.
Okay, Reggie says, look what I got here. Finish that line. So, Reggie, I can't do that tonight. I know what you're talking about. I'm going to tell Tyler about it off camera. We're going to have that conversation, Reggie. But know that I'm laughing hysterically as soon as we're done. That's funny. We've talked about it before. It's funny, I promise. I'll get Reggie. Thank you for bringing that up. Anyway, so Istanbul, Turkey.
Oh yeah, it was incredible. You go up there and it's just we get up there and they had like 8 chefs up there and all the free stuff still. I was talking to this lady from Connecticut and this guy kept walking around. I look over at him. I'm like, "What do you do up here?" He goes, "I give massages." I was like, "That sounds good right now. How much does it cost?" He goes, "It's free for you guys up here." I was like, "No brainer."
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps getting better and better. What the heck?
We talked about
dude.
massages. The thought of another person doing that, I can't do a massage.
Oh,
You
dude.
cannot do a massage.
No, absolutely not. No,
What
the
about
thought?
what if your wife does it? If she does it strong enough.
My wife so badly won't do that I've lost the ability to
desire.
imagine her doing it. But if I ask my wife to give me where to Stanley at, Reggie's drinking or something. He's cracking my shit up tonight. But no. I have no desire for a massage. And what sucks about that is I need one, and I know I need one.
Oh, dude, they're a life changer.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, dude. The pressure it gets off you just
Yeah.
feels like the weight of the world.
No thanks. No thanks. I'll just keep that weight.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up there
I
tight.
need to get one.
That's what my
Yes,
that's what my
sir.
fiance gets. She gets a built-in massager now.
Right.
She
Well,
gets
you
that
got
full
those
time.
man claws
I
of
know,
yours.
right? I got big hands.
Yeah.
You know what they say. Wear big gloves.
Where's the glove?
But so Istanbul, how long were you there?
About 8 hours.
You flew Chicago to Istanbul?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I flew
8-hour layover in
8 hour
Istanbul.
layover.
Did you get a chance to leave the airport?
No, not really. I was having too much fun in the airport.
Well, I mean, that's a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, it was awesome.
That's a lot to
Downtime.
leave and come back to an airport.
Yeah, it was just
That's a lot.
yeah. So yeah, I was stayed there at the airport and had a good time, and then flew into Manila after that. So
Okay.
Manila is a very busy place. It's got 3 terminals.
Yeah.
And it's like you fly into one, then you got to go to the other one way over here and ride a bus all the way over. To
Oh,
the
wow.
end. It's just like
Now, how was Manila?
Manila is a very, very busy place.
Yeah.
What I've seen of it. I was only there for a couple hours because I
Yeah.
had to wait for my plane transfer because I flew from there down to Bantuan, and it's on the island of Manila.
Okay.
Or not Manila, but
Different island in the
Mindanao.
Philippines. Yeah.
Mindanao. So, yeah. So it was about a 2-hour flight from there. So it wasn't too
Wow.
bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then from that airport, you're pretty close to home, or
3-hour drive.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We stayed in Matuan. I booked a hotel there that was as nice as a Marriott. Really
Yeah.
nice bed, comfortable. Shower was great size, everything. $40.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
beat that.
Oh heck, dude! The most expensive hotel I got was $40, and it was on the
that.
beach.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really beat that.
You don't get that here.
No.
No.
You know
It's
what?
like-
You know what airport I really want to go to? Singapore.
Singapore, why?
It's like I think that Singapore is the best airport in the world.
You want to get caned?
It's like the coolest. It's the coolest
Hi, Norma.
coolest airport in the world. I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For what reason?
Have you not seen it?
No.
Look it up. And yeah, it's got like a giant like cyclone waterfall thing that just falls down the middle of the fucking airport. Yeah.
No.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the best airport in the world. Like,
So I think my favorite airport that I've been to is the Denver airport, and it's just because of all the bullshit like conspiracies of
Oh, the underneath.
Oh, yeah,
what's
yeah.
underneath it.
fucking alien people underneath
Right.
the secret tunnels to Wyoming, like all
Right.
kinds of shit about the Denver
Yeah,
airport.
aliens down there. and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
I
dude.
hear those.
man, that's one thing I noticed when I went out west. Like, there's a lot of alien people out there. Like,
Yeah.
like people who are into aliens, right?
Yeah.
Like, you just be driving, you see a PT Cruiser with like a fucking alien sticker on the back. Like,
That's where they spotted them all.
My second car's a spaceship.
Right.
Yes, yeah, sweet dude. Yeah, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. But yeah, dude, they're just all about it. They're like, I'm like, aliens, dude, whatever.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool though.
So from that meeting and that spending that time, you guys decided to get married this coming May. And now are you going to the Philippines to get married, or is she coming
sir.
here to get married?
Going down there in May to get married.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend at least 3 weeks to a month, and probably more like a month,
Okay.
because there's a lot of paperwork that goes into it.
Sure.
Stuff like that. So
Now, then once you guys are married, she'll come back here with you.
after we get through the immigration process,
Right.
So it takes right now the immigration process like 4 months, 5 months, something like that.
Wow.
So I was told it was easier to get married down there and then come through that way. So
Cool.
I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be married to her.
Yeah.
I feel like the
You're like,
luckiest man.
however, I gotta
I feel
do
like
it.
I don't know how I did it, what I did right in life, but by God,
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
do it the rest of my life.
Hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Kyle Sills says aliens are in Florida and they just wanted to go to the mall.
Oh God, dude.
All right, Jason. So you have another song that you're going to play at that very wedding. This is a song you wrote for this person.
Well, I wrote this song. My buddy Thwin, him and his ex. Sorry to say it.
Yeah.
But they were getting married, and they asked me one day. They were like, "Would you play at our wedding?" I was like, "Yeah. What do you want me to play? Something I write or something? Something that's out there?" And they're like, "Well, can you write something?" So I was like, "All right." And I was like, maybe half a fifth in at this point.
Sure.
And that's when I tend to write the best. I don't understand.
That do the best work, man.
Like I don't have any ambitions. I just do it.
Yeah.
And like in the first 5 minutes, I wrote half the song.
Nice.
So
I wrote the song Turkey Rap. It took me about 30 minutes. I don't know if you've ever heard the song Turkey Rap.
no, let's hear it.
Oh,
The
no,
Thanksgiving
dude.
song that I wrote.
Let's hear it. Oh, I hear it.
By the end of the night, we'll play Turkey Rap.
Okay.
It's the one song I've written in my entire life. But Jason, actual songwriter, this is a song you're gonna play at your wedding.
Yep.
And it's not a surprise to her because I know she's watching.
Yeah.
But okay, good.
maybe she's watching. She might have got out there right now, and been like, "I'm done."
Yeah, maybe as soon as the Hulk Hogan's vagina thing came up, she's probably
She's
out.
probably
on that.
out. She's like, "Eh."
Here we go.
That's what Tyler and I do.
Thanks, Marie Calendars, for ruining Thanksgiving.
All right, here's what's the song called?
It's called "Just Me and You."
All right, it's Jason Anderson, Just Me and You. Take it away, my man.
Some people search forever, never know what they seek. I've been searching for my ever upon an endless sea. Like a wave crashing down, I'm drowning in your love. I cannot believe I finally found the one. So I'm gonna hold you forever, to dance among the stars. I'm gonna be like this forever, with one beating heart. No matter the storms that may come, our love is just enough for just me and you. As crazy as this world seems, I've found someone perfect for me. You see the best in me, even when I cannot see. You take me away to places that feel brand new. I cannot escape these feelings I have for you. So I'm gonna hold you forever to dance among the stars. I wanna be like this together, one beating heart. I wanna hold you forever to dance among the stars. I wanna be like this together, one beating heart. No matter the storms that may come, our love will be enough for just me and you.
Nicely done. Nicely done. And that'll be the wedding song.
That's the one I'm singing to her.
Perfect. Very cool.
I
Very
appreciate
cool,
that,
man.
man.
What a songwriter you are.
Yeah.
I couldn't write my way out of a paper sack, dude.
Now, fortunately, though, for the people in this room, outside of Jason, just me and you, fortunately, one of us can write a song. And I'm not going to play the whole thing.
We're pretty fortunate. We're pretty fortunate.
I'm not going to play the whole thing, okay?
Fuck.
But I'll play a little bit of this song, probably through the first chorus. Yeah. Because this is the only song I've ever written in my life.
Oh,
And
this ought to be good. I want to join
and
this one.
so here's the story behind Turkey Rap, and it's really funny. I got all this when I got our first brand of podcast equipment, like the first round of shit we bought, which old microphones, old mixer, all this old shit. But I never had like this kind of equipment in my home.
Yeah, that's why you can't get it to him, dude.
What?
He got too crazy with it.
I did.
He
I
got too
did.
crazy.
This
with
ought to be good.
I did. So I
gotta
got
see
all
this.
this shit, and I was like, well, I've got to do something.
Yeah.
I've got to do something to commemorate the launch of the Mind Snacks podcast.
Naturally.
And what happened was I won't. Without further ado, here's the beginning and first chorus of Turkey Rap.
There's a lot of songs about Christmas, but I just have one request. Can we
Hear the
put
bells?
fucking bird first? Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
I know you are ready for Christmas, but you'll have to wait. Just 'cause Halloween is over, don't mean you'll see us late. So put your decorations down, don't worry, it won't be long. As for now, just enjoy the first Thanksgiving song. Put down your stocking and your little
Such a
reindeer.
rapper.
It's not time for that 'cause Thanksgiving is
better than me.
here. So get to the kitchen, get a whiff of the bird. No need to rush through the holidays, you heard. I know you love Christmas and I love it too. It's just a month away, be patient, boo. I'm talking about a Thursday that everybody loves.
Listen to this
It's on
line.
Thursday, 'cause Thursday rhymes with turkey. You know what I'm saying?
See, dude, I can imagine what he looked like in his house doing this song, dude.
I'd have paid money to see that one.
Me too. I could imagine.
Fuck it.
Probably in his fucking underwear,
Hold on,
dude.
though.
I know what I am.
The best
Just
part.
said that.
That girls are allowed to wear yoga pants as fucking pants. Mom cooking yams 'cause I like that shit. Cranberry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes Zuckerberg, dude.
the one song I've written in my entire. I own that shit.
Not anymore, dude.
copyright.
You played it on Facebook, dude. He's got that shit on a tape somewhere.
I'm telling you, dude.
that's
He
awesome.
does too. But yeah, so that's the
awesome.
turkey wrap, my Thanksgiving song. I've been promising for 4 years that I was going to make a video for it. And
You got to, dude.
I still haven't.
How would you? How
still
would
have
you?
Awesome.
Well, so there's a couple different parts of that song that would be funny. Like, imagine like me pushing my nephew Connor out of line for fucking some yams.
Just kind of like the bully of the family.
Yeah,
That's the line. It's no secret that I like you, kid, but if you cut me in line, I might fight you, kid. And then the hype man in the background's like, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, dude.
That is, I mean, that's some real OG shit.
That is.
Yeah.
That's some real OG shit.
Can't
Yeah, I
deny
finished that song about. Thank you, Ashley. I wrote that. I finished that at like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. Like I started on it at probably midnight, and then it was just like, okay, I wrote the lyrics in like a half an hour, and I was like, all right, I got to find a way to make music. Let's get my keyboard and make some dumb shit. And then Casey Cole, my friend, actually produced the finished version for me, mastered it and everything.
That's awesome.
And yeah, within a day and a half, like Turkey Wrap was born.
That's awesome.
And
wrote-
yeah.
That's,
And the only reason I did it is because I thought it'd be so cool to make a track and then put it on my phone and then take that phone to my car and have it pop up on the screen, Turkey Wrap by Sean Burton. So, like, once I did that, like, I was done with it. I was like, I did what I wanted.
I got my
knew
taste of it. I'm done.
And it
Yeah.
didn't occur to me that I could put anything on that fucking thing and just had it say that and be like, I'm good.
Yeah, but we grew up in an age where we didn't have this kind of technology.
I don't
either.
half-ass anything with this kind of technology.
You couldn't do that with an 8-track, dude. Is that what it was back then?
No, it was cassette tape for
We
me.
8 tracks
Oh.
actually predate us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
See, I didn't
So
know.
calm your
Cassette
fucking
tape.
tits.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know, dude. I'm used
Damn,
to
what
CDs.
an asshole.
I'm
Yeah.
used to CDs, dude.
Well, so Tyler's 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
CDs and
doesn't let
3.5
me
inch
forget
floppy
it.
discs.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't let me forget it. Yeah, we played Oregon
Hey, you
Trail and it was all green.
I played that. It
All green version.
wasn't all green,
Hey.
dude. I had technology.
My fiance is 10 years younger than me, and she always reminds me.
Yeah.
She says old is gold.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I think my wife thinks the same way, but she doesn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Like when I stand up and
She might be
negotiate.
just waiting to push the wheelchair off. the
Oh,
cliff.
she
I
can't
don't
wait
know.
to push me over. Like, whatever it is. Like, you ain't no fucking weeble wobble. You ain't no weeble wobble.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you, she's waiting to push me over.
I'll just wait till that insurance check clears.
But, when I stand up, sometimes I'll have to negotiate, like, which foot do I put the weight on? All right, it's this one. This one's a good
So
one.
you're
today.
over 40 now.
Yeah. And she never lets me forget it.
Yeah.
Old is gold, brother.
Oh,
Patty
Patrick.
McGuire, what up, baby?
Yeah, dude. He said
Wow.
today was a bad day to be a Bud Select.
Today's a bad day to be a Bud Select. That dude planned on drinking. He came in and saw me at the end of my shift.
Yep.
And did not leave when I left. Might still be there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he's probably in his recliner right now.
He's going to Florida tomorrow.
Yeah. Safe travels, my man.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Safe travels.
Stop
I
it.
just got back from there, Disney World. That was an expensive trip.
You went to Disney World?
dude.
Yeah, we went back in October. That was expensive.
Like I said, I titled this show, Is There Anything He Doesn't Do? And I did that because literally I come in, I'm like, what do you want to talk about? He's like, well, I got this shit and that shit and this shit, and I do this and I do that. And I'm like, fuck, what?
Welcome to the Smorgasburg, Jason.
But yeah, which is awesome. Like that's the cool part about doing stuff like this is meeting interesting people. There's a whole other aspect of you that we haven't even talked about
Yeah.
yet, and that's one that kind of hits locally, and is that you are the vice president of the Eastside Community Center.
Well, it's actually known as the Roby and America Anderson Community Center now.
Okay.
I got invited to be a part of the board because my grandparents started that back in the late
Right.
70s.
Okay.
It started in their garage. It was they would hand out shoes to people that needed it or feed people.
Yeah.
And my grandfather believed in it a lot, so he ended up getting a building, getting the city to donate the property. They cleaned the bricks by hand on the building. I mean, it was a whole work.
Yeah.
And they built a legacy that's fed thousands of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every year we feed Thanksgiving. And it's because of my grandparents. So I'm the only Anderson right now that's in it, but I feel like I'm carrying on that legacy forever.
Yeah. Heck yeah,
So
man.
when my daughter gets that age, hopefully she wants to be a part of it. And I do it not for glamour or a praise or anything. I do it because it's the right thing to do.
It matters.
Yeah.
It matters. I mean,
Yeah.
and just whether or not that place was a family legacy. Like that place matters.
Yeah.
And it does.
Yeah.
They do great things there.
Yeah.
You guys do great things there.
Yeah. Yeah. Beth is the president, and she does an amazing job.
Yeah.
We got on Tuesdays, we got a homework helper. So kids can come in after school and get help with their homework.
Oh God, I'm sending my daughter over there.
Yeah, go for it, man. On
I did
Tuesdays, they do it.
math tonight. You said your child is 7.
Yeah.
Elena's 13, and her math is so to me. Math is very easy, but I'm not an educator,
Right. You don't know how to teach it.
so I'm like, yeah,
takes
dude,
a
that's
different kind of
I'm like, yeah,
patience.
dude, that's freaking answer. And Sarah's like, you're not supposed to just give her the answers. I'm like, well, technically that does get us to the desired location,
Yeah.
but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not an educator.
No.
At all.
I try to have the patience to do it, but I don't really, because I'm one of those people. I want to get it done, get it over with. Let's move on to the next mission.
Yeah.
My next goal. That's always my.
They're like, well, how do you do math in the real world? I'm like, I carry a calculator everywhere I go.
That's the biggest lie
called
my
my
math
phone.
teacher ever told me. She's like, well, you won't be able to have a calculator everywhere you go. And I'm like, in like 8th grade, I'm like, yeah, I will, dude.
Yeah.
You ever see me without this?
Right.
Hell, in 10 more
Never.
years, we'll probably have glasses that do it for
Yeah.
us. Just
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of it.
yeah. It's unreal.
Yeah, what's math,
I'm gonna get
dude?
out here before the chip comes in fact,
So it's funny you say that, and we are known. I think the thing we do better than anything, Tyler, is go off on tangents.
Yeah.
So that's a conversation I don't think we've ever had.
What?
Microchips, for it or against it?
I mean, it depends on
against it.
like the context of microchips.
Agreed.
Like
So-
a microchip in a phone. Yeah, that's pretty
So
cool, dude.
no, a human implant microchip.
Like, what's it gonna do?
So
Like you're talking about like when what's his name, Tesla guy,
Elon Musk.
Yeah, he says he's going to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Neuralink.
what I know. The nice plates, Patrick. The nice plates.
Not the plates, dude. Not those in Chinette. Those are Chinette double ply.
Actually, Patrick, you should thank yourself for getting on here in the comments and reminding everybody that you don't have fucking security or a dog or no one's watching your house. That's what
What's
you
that
should-
address again?
Yeah, right?
It's the landmines you got to worry about.
Yeah, it's the landmines you got to worry about. But also, Patrick, I understand that there's an empty house that I can go watch for you while you're gone. Because, I mean,
Security prices went
it
up.
sounds peaceful. But no, like, so the microchips, like, they're basically RFID chips. So it'd be the same technology that, like, opens doors or, like, does the scanning for your credit card when you tap to pay.
So what would it do? Like do all that stuff?
Yeah.
Just hold your hand up to something or wherever
Yeah,
they
or
put it.
wherever the chip
See, that'd be
is.
kind of
Put
cool.
it in your
Tap
forehead.
to pay. Bam. You can fucking face palm that shit. Pfft, tap to pay. Done.
That'd be kind of cool.
Put it in your forehead.
If you had, like, your
Somebody
house,
every time.
like your house, you could swipe your hand, unlock your house, or swipe your hand for basic functions of your house. Things of that nature. Your medical records is the big one. Your medical records would all be stored right there, wherever you go. So any physician you go to see, scan your hand. I've got all your medical records.
Yeah.
And to me, like, some of that stuff makes sense. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want the government to know where I am. And I'm like, that's not how chips work.
If it works like an RFID, it won't work like that.
Well,
Correct.
if the government does it, they'll probably will C4 on the tip of it.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
You didn't want to get vaccinated? Click.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
We'll just blow your hand off.
Fuck it. Didn't need that hand anyway.
Yeah. So
You're righty, huh?
I'm all for new technology. I don't know that I'm all for things the government asks me to do. I'll be honest with you there.
Yeah.
But I think that's just a general mistrust in government that people have
Yeah.
grown to have over the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
I think it's just an American thing. They don't trust our government.
No, I mean,
Look what
it's
all
very
they-
American.
I mean, look what all they did to us so far, and they keep going.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
crazy.
if we disappear tomorrow, you know why? This podcast
Oh
was
shit!
here.
Zuckerberg turned us in, dude.
Oh, man.
They talked about microchips were done.
Yeah, that's it.
Dunzo. Dunzo. Goodness gracious. So, how can people help the community center?
Well, we're located on 421 McClure.
Right.
That's where we're at. If people want to donate, we could always use donations. Right now, we're working on a block party, maybe a car show this summer. Just kind of doing we even got ideas of doing like a kids' night to where they can come in and get a box, like a big box, and dress it up like a car, put it in the floor, and watch a movie, like a drive-in movie
Oh wow,
for kids.
That's pretty neat,
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
that's cool, man. So how does the outside of donations? How does the community? Is that basically their sole
That's a lot. A lot of it comes from grants.
grants? Okay,
Yeah, we
So
get a
there's
lot of
approved like
grants.
state and local grants, or any even federal grants.
Yeah, it's just any kind of grant we can basically get our hands on because we were there for about 6 months to a year. We were close to having to close the doors forever
Yeah.
because the last president we had, he mismanaged the money and we lost 10 grand.
Yeah.
So we struggled forever to make up, and we finally got out of the hole.
Yeah.
And it was a hard, and then we didn't know if we were going to have Thanksgiving this year, and we did 300 some meals.
It's awesome.
I mean, we fed 300 some people, and the sheriff's department come in and delivered them, and
It's absolutely awesome.
and it's something. All the extra we had, we went out and found the homeless people on the side of the road, gave them all free food.
Sure.
It's giving back to our community because
Right.
if we don't take care of each other, who's going to take care of you?
Oh, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And that's why organizations like the community center do the work that we need in this city. And and I know when I was running for mayor, you had reached out to me a couple times about the community center. I'll be just completely honest with you, Jason. When I was running for mayor, I was absolutely spinning in circles every day, just wondering what the fuck to do next. Like, holy shit, what's this? What's that? Like, it was that 6 months of my life was a blur.
Oh, I bet.
That culminated with what I thought was a pretty good showing,
I thought it was
but
impressive.
it opened up some doors for me too. But there's so many people. I wish that I had a little more help. Somebody to just kind of keep all this information I was getting organized, like somebody to reach out back to you,
Right.
to say, how can we
Right.
help as a campaign, help
Right.
the community center and turn the
Right.
community. You know what I mean?
Right, and that's why we never
And-
took like
and
offense
dude,
to
I-
anybody.
I appreciate
understand it.
you so much, and I don't ever want you to think that went unnoticed.
I know.
It was just, I was a mess. I am very bad at accepting help, even though I know I need it.
Right.
I won't
It's
accept
hard.
it.
It's hard as a man to even accept help as a man.
Well, with anything, like everybody's
Yeah.
like, you need to put together a great campaign team. And I tried a couple times to get some people maybe rallied up, but
But
at
the
the end of the day,
He didn't try.
I wanted to
he
do
didn't
it
try
myself.
to get me rallied up. Just gonna do a little bit of rallying, dude.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what a lot of people said. I should have had a Jeep rally at Mill Race Park where I had Sean B. for mayor flags all over everybody's Jeep and hats and shirts and Kid Rock.
Well, I know a lot of people like I've come to find out over the years, like dealing with the community center and everything. If you carry East Columbus, you take Columbus.
Well, so that was part of my initial strategy.
Yeah,
The problem was
getting the time to be able to.
I
do it.
didn't have time to service East Columbus the way I needed to
Right.
in the 6 months. And part of that was my fault by waiting so long to do what I did.
Well, the next time you do it, I'll try to help you out.
And
I'll make some time.
and I knew East Columbus was a very, very important part of that because I knew, like, everybody I talked to from East Columbus was so blown away that somebody would actually talk to them.
Well, a lot of the politicians in town don't care.
Right.
Tom Dell's the only one that really cares, and I mean he's part of the community center too.
Right.
So and nobody talks
Tom's
about him.
a great dude.
Tom's an
Tom's
amazing
a great
person.
dude.
I mean, he really is. His wife was my music teacher back
Yeah.
in school. When I told her what I did with music and stuff, she started crying. It was amazing.
Yeah.
She was so proud. She's like, "I can't believe you went that far."
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, you have no idea who all went farther than me."
Tyler, drink some water, bub. Stop staring.
Trying to read the screen. She's calling me out.
Why?
What?
Courtney, why are you being mean? I don't know, dude. Leave it alone.
Jason Anderson has been.
It's been forever since I saw you at my work.
I don't go to Dairy
You
Queen.
ain't been getting into the downtown DQ, have you?
No.
Dude, that's my favorite.
I don't-
one.
Go in there, get your selfie with Norma.
Yeah,
Norma,
that's a normal thing.
Norma, I want you to see this face right there. Look at that face. Look in the camera. Next time this guy shows up at downtown DQ, I want a selfie on Facebook with you and Tyler. That's what Norma does. You stop by, see Norma. She's going to snap that selfie. Be like, look at all the cool people that came to my work today. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Norma's a pretty cool person.
yeah.
I'll tell you, Norma, I'll come in there when my wife comes here.
There you go.
We'll come in there together and take a picture with you.
There you go. Hey, and if you catch Norma in the right mood, she'll take a selfie with you. Put a Snapchat filter on that bad boy. Crispy close up.
Crispy.
What's up, Wolfgang? Long time no see.
Crispy.
Crispy. Oh man, it is almost time to go.
Wow, that was quick.
It flies by.
Quick hour, dude.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Quick hour.
I remember
Man.
the first time we ever did this, it felt like we were on there for 10 minutes. And
Dude.
we're like,
It's like shit. It's time to go. Okay. But okay, these are the days: Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 5. All right, there you go, Tyler.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Go get them. We need to go in there. Get them banana splits.
Yeah, dude. So I get a Blizzard at Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
but I just have them put peanuts, bananas, and like strawberries and chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Basically, make a banana split. It's so much easier to eat as a Blizzard than as a banana split.
The banana split blizzard.
Yeah,
They
but
had that forever.
Who did?
Dairy Queen
Really?
had a banana split blizzard.
See, I always go we go up to these places in Michigan when we go up there, and like they have one, like a banana split, whatever they call them up there. Not a Blizzard, obviously. Normal snowfall. But yeah.
Well, Jason, I think you're doing one more song.
I can do one or two if you want.
One's probably fine. We'll close out the show with a
I'll give you
with a music song.
I'll give you a choice. You can either have the new one or you can have a song about Indiana.
Ooh. We'll let the comments decide. We let the comments decide anything. So while we are closing up the show, we'll let the comments decide. Tyler, me, any final thoughts tonight?
I don't think so, dude.
No?
No.
You look like a samurai, dude.
Thanks.
Got that man bun in the back.
Yeah.
Show him the bun. Come on, show him the bun. Look at that guy. That guy's going to take his sword.
My sword.
His sword. And slice your bananas up real nice.
Yeah, dude.
Jason, anything you want to say before you go?
No, I appreciate you having me on. I look forward if we ever do it again.
Dude, thank you so much for being here.
Man, it's my privilege.
all the people that come and grace us with their presence, all they do is help us get more viewers and maybe get that Mind Snacks brand grown back up to when it was during COVID. We just need another global pandemic so we can get popular again.
Let's not do that until after. I need to get her here.
Sure.
That, okay.
I don't want to do that ever. But
No, dude.
we
People
sure.
those were like the funniest times.
Oh
though, dude.
God, it was crazy. We had so much fun though. Everybody was like, "Oh God, COVID was miserable," and I'm like, "Was it?"
Yeah, dude. Me and Sean had a pretty good time.
Oh, good.
We had a
That's the
pretty
only
good
time people really ever shit on us though. Because you guys are in the same room together. We're like, "Yeah, we just made out."
Yeah, and I eat ass, dude. What you want?
All right, so nobody in the comments answering the question: the song about Indiana or the new song? Anybody in the comments? Gosh, guys, none of you listen. None of you listen.
Have you not learned?
They might be like, "Ask me this." Dude.
See, Patrick said Darty. He's already. Maybe they're lagging behind.
They are lagging behind.
Oh, yeah,
They're
maybe.
lagging. There's probably about 30-second delay. New one. Julie Ward Rodriguez says new one.
Okay.
And we're gonna Wolfgang says new. Norma says Indiana. So 2-1 for the new song. Let's see here.
We lost Patrick.
We're going for the new one. So Jason, what's the new song called?
New one is called. I'm trying to think of which one. don't you hate when you do that?
No, I've only written one song. I don't get them mixed up. I've only written one.
I wrote thousands of songs. It's
Right.
just like, oh my god, what do I call that one?
Turkey wrap or turkey wrap.
Okay.
Seriously though, what's it called?
Trying to think. Dreams Come True.
Dreams Come True by Jason Anderson.
Seems like we're always running out of time. Can't believe loving on me. Then came you. They say we're crazy. That's plain to see. I belong with you and you belong with me. In a love that's wild and free. Every lonely road I've roamed, every tear I put in a song led me straight to where you are, beside of you. Every tear that hit the ground, every heartbreak that I found, I would do it all again just to find you. I guess dreams really do come true. Even though we're 1,000 miles away, I can feel your heart beating inside of me. Mine beats in you too. Every lonely road I've roamed, every tear I put in a song led me straight to where you are, beside of you. Every tear that hit the ground, every heartbreak that I found, I would do it all again just to find you. I guess dreams really do come true. They really, 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 really do. Really, 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 really do. Dreams come true, and they're coming true with you.
Nicely done. Jason Anderson, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
right here on the Mind Snacks podcast. Jason, anything you want to say before you go?
I'm good, man.
We
Thank you
say
for
hi to
having
the
me.
people in the Philippines.
Hey,
What up,
all
people
my
in the
family in the Philippines down Tagvina.
Global. I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
What's that?
What'd you say? I thought you said a word.
Oh, you want a word? Mongandagabi?
I thought you
Or
said
no, actually, it's morning time down there, so it'd be Mongandang Umaga.
Mungadung Omagak.
There you go, dude. I think
How
That's
did I
good
do?
morning.
think
How did I
that
do?
means
Pretty close.
Okay.
I'm not the best at it, so you
Yeah.
can't. You can't
I just woo.
I'm trying to learn now. My daughter's
I do
better at it than
everything
me.
I can. The
They
worst thing that I'm afraid of every time I try to speak something in a different language is that I'll fuck it up royally. And they'll
say
just be like,
something offensive
I don't
and
know
not
what
even
you
know
think you
it."
said. I don't know what you think you said, but that bat is not showing its
Yeah.
balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been the Mind Snacks podcast. For Jason Anderson, Tyler, me, my name is Sean B. And we're out of here. Hold on. It's got to look good. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, man.